Hello my crafty friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. So I am going to be doing a plan with me video for this week, and I'm going to be working in my Providence journal. And if you didn't see last week's video, I'll make sure I leave a link right here for you. Basically, what I did was I made it another waterfall journal and put a bunch of different laces and things on it. I wanted to give it that shabby chic look, so that is what I did. And then I have a bunch of cut-off papers that I used when I cut all of the pages. I have a bunch of these little scrap pieces of paper that I'm going to use. So let's jump in and start. I want to add this little letter from the collection. So I think I'm just going to simply fold it over. I like to be able to read it still, so I'm just going to fold it over. And I'm just going to glue the top down. And then I'm just going to fold it under. And then I want to add my hearts to the middle. This is this is my down and dirty. I'm going to just get this done. I really want to get this done because I'm getting my, there they are. I'm anxious to work in my next journal. A little plastic paper down here. So I'm going to get these glued on, I think. Okay, so I got those glued down. So let's go ahead and work on this. I want to create a weaved pattern with these scraps. Maybe add one more paper, the long one. Not put that one in there. Okay, so if I have this, I'm just going to lay these out so you can see how much of this I can actually get. I like to use this page. Maybe I can use that again. And then maybe that. Okay, so that's kind of the pattern. Maybe I'll use this instead of that. Move this up. Down here. Okay, so I got my pattern that I'm going to use. And basically all I'm going to do is put glue on every other strip in the front, and then on every other strip in the back. So now for this one, I want it to be the opposite. So I'm going to put this glue on this front. And then behind these ones. I'm going to try to get, so then that one's going to go in front. I think it'd be better if this one was like, okay, so let's put this one now like this, no, like this, like that. And this one will go like this. Right? Is that right? Yes. Oh, I should have glued these first. Dang it. We'll just add some to that back of that. Okay. And I want to put this piece like that. Okay, and then we'll do another piece of the music paper that goes like this. Nope, other way. Other way, other way, other way, other way, other way. There we go. Okay. And then we will close it with this. Okay. So okay, so I'm going to let that dry. I'm probably going to try to make it the size of this piece of paper. I was thinking I want to glue it onto this paper. I'm going to do, so I use those scraps, which I wanted to do. I want to put this in the book. It's a little die cut from my stash. Just going to go around the flower petals a little bit. And I'm just going to use a glue stick because there's so many intricate little pieces. I need to get like an art glitter glue or something that you can do kind of more of that integral little, what's that called? A little like fine tip kind of thing. I need to get one of those, but I don't have one, so the glue stick will just have to work for now. Okay, and then I'm going to use this little Perfect that I have, and that is also from my stash. And I'm going to use my Xyron sticker maker. And I actually wanted to use a different one as well, so might as well put both of these in here because I think they can both fit. Okay, and then the other thing I need to, the other thing I wanted to work on, which I really I don't think I touched too much base on this little thing. So I kind of wanted to keep this paper that she had in the book whole. I didn't want to cut it or anything. So I wanted to kind of keep it all together. So I made basically like a little portfolio. I think she had a piece of paper in between here, and I just took that out. And then I glued the middle piece together. So these are the two middle. This is the centerpiece. And then I just put the tag that comes in the collection. I glued it down the middle, and I just put the tag in there. And then what I want to do now is I wanted to make this kind of like a little portfolio thing. So I strung this string in, since this is the middle piece, I just stuck it in the middle, like stuck it in the hole. And then that'll be my little way of tying it. So I thought it would be cute if I kind of made these all pockets, and I just want to kind of make it like kind of like a little file, like something that somebody would just use as like a little filing system. So I think I'm going to put this on the back because it matches so well. I don't know if I want to include anything behind there. I'm just going to use my tear ruler. Tear these out. I just put these in my, this is Cheaply Chic's digital kit. And basically just has a lot of really old invoices and different things. And I just put some tea dyed paper in my printer, and then cut them out. Just gonna wrinkle these up a little bit. They're a little bit too pristine for me. I used a little bit of a heavier cardstock. It's not quite cardstock, but it's a little bit heavier paper. The tea dye paper is a little bit heavier. So, because I knew I'd want to crinkle them. Okay, so then my thought process is, oops, turns around. Here we go. Okay, so my thought is I'm going to put it like, actually I think I'm going to do it like this. So then this would be open, and then I want to just like stick these little things in here. Their little pieces of paper, little invoices that she's collected, this person who owns this book. I'm going to run a bleeded glue. Probably should have done that before I did the other side, but I didn't, so we'll just do it now. I didn't put very much on there. Okay, so there, this one can go in here, and this can go in here. That didn't really work. But let that dry. That'll go in there, and then I can like, I was thinking I could like paper clip one to the front. Do a little paper clip. Just a little Tim Holtz paper clip. Put that like that. I definitely can print some more if I need to, which I probably will end up doing. Now I've made this too tight for this. So I'll just trim this a little bit. There we go. Stick that one in there. Maybe I can paper clip that one onto that. Let's put this over here. Let's paper clip. Let's actually, I think I'll just, I think I'm going to staple this one. I don't know if they had staples in that time, but whatever. And then let's see. All right, because I wanted to put, I like have this other little one that kind of matches that set. I wanted to put that here. I could put it on this side. I'm going to need to cut it though. So that's what I wanted to do with this. I might add some more, but for now I think I'm good. I definitely want to do something with this. Maybe I could do, I'm kind of thinking I wanted this on here. And then I just folded up the little letter thing that was in there. That's in the collection. I cut it out and then I just folded it up, and I'm just going to clip it to this. And then I think I'll just do that to the other side as well. And then I have this really old check from my friend. Maybe I just slip it in there. No, I think I'm going to clip it with a clip. I think I'm actually going to clip it over here. Like that. And then let's see, that flips over like that, and then that ties. Okay, and then I want to do something here. Well, look how good that fits. It's basically made for that page, those 2 pages. Wow. All right, well, we're just going to do that. That worked. Okay. Okay, so I went ahead and put the tea dyed paper on the back of this just to kind of give it some stability. And I'm going to go ahead and just tear this. And then I want to use it as a pocket on these back pages. Probably maybe there. Maybe here. So I mark where that is. Pencil. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this on, and then I'm going to find something to put in it. I'm just going to glue these stamps in here. All right, so I'll go ahead and do a final flip through of this at the end of this video. So of course this is the beautiful cover. Didn't change anything, didn't do. Okay, so I did the little heart punches at the end, and then of course added the bookmark dingly in the middle there. Here is the front cover. I found this in my stash. This book belongs to, I just had some leftover fabric. Kind of inked this up a little bit. This is one of the tabs from the collection, the tab punches from the collection. This is just a piece of lace that I put on here. I did a waterfall effect again And I actually I kind of did two of my things. I added a portfolio in the middle and then did a waterfall effect with the rest of it. So this one, I just really wanted this piece of lace here at the front. I might do something with this later, but for now I'm just going to leave it. There is a little place I could put something here, but I didn't end up doing that, which is fine. And I've got a couple of tags here just hanging out. And then I made some tags with some of the pages in the book. I love this paper. And I added a little fabric tab piece at the top here and just added some ephemera pieces. Added one of the punches and then stapled on some of the, that does not seem very stapled. Let me actually restaple that. There we go, that's better. And then I just stapled on a little piece of lace for the pull tab. Didn't really do anything here. Just added this floral image that I had. I loved the color matched so well. Right here I put the key with a little pin, garment pin, and then that dangles there. And I attached it to this piece of lace that I added here, that on this side it kind of hangs over. This is actually glued to the page. I glued this page down, and it is a pocket here. I just added some ephemera. I think this is from Tim Holtz. And this is just something I had in my stash. Another little piece of paper. I wanted it to kind of be like papers were stuck kind of in the book, kind of here and there. So that's kind of the thought process to doing that kind of stuff. And then for this is just a die cut that I had. I glued that on there and added this little, not sure if you could read that, but it says cherish the moments. Then on this other side is a little piece of lace in between these two pages. So this is the book page that came in the collection, and I just glued it on there to make a pocket. Added the little manila envelope that came with it. Actually, I wanted to, I don't like any of these colors. Let's use this one. I wanted to add some fibers to the end of this. So that I can have it hanging off the top. Okay. And then I just added the shorthand dictionary page that came with it. I loved that I had ladylike and lady landholder and landlady. I loved that. And then I just kind of added that little piece of ephemera that matched the purpley color. And then I made a little portfolio kind of fold out thing here. I don't think this is going to last as my little pull thing. It doesn't really work. Added some envelopes here. I just, I think I need to glue it a little bit more. I added one of the playing cards I had in my stash, the envelope that came in the collection, and then another envelope behind it, and I just paper clipped that together so it looks kind of like, you know, just a stack of papers kind of on this. And then when you open it up, I have a bunch of just random ephemera that looks like bills and stuff. So somebody was using this for collecting all their bills and things. This is the Cheaply Chic digital kit. This was the letter that came in the collection. It had a big border and I just cut that out. And then I put the Sense of Sensibilities page on there and then paper clipped that. This is the middle sheet. So I glued this together at the edge here, and then I put the big tag that comes in the collection. I put that in the middle here. And it slides down in there. And then on this other side, I did the other page for the Sense and Sensibilities. Added this ticket, or this really old check that I had. So yeah, so it's just like a little portfolio of all the stuff that she's been collecting. And then this just ties together. And then on this back page, I found this little thing in my collection. I loved that the purple matched really well. Added this little piece. This is part of the book. This piece is part of the journal. So I just cut it and then glued it to make a little belly band thing. This is one of the pages that came in the collection. I literally just glued that on there. Fit perfectly. Here is the piece of computer paper, and I folded it the other way because I wanted to, it just wasn't quite working. So when I folded the other way, I could see the fold line and that bothered me. So I just glued this piece of ribbon on there, and then so it just kind of folds out. This has a little pull tab thingy here, and then the cut off pages to the Sense and Sensibilities page I just stuck in the back here, just to have something back there. I did a little collage here with the really cute doily that came in the collection, and just did a little bit of collaging. And then I also got some glue there. Did a little collage up here, and this sticks out at the top. And then I have this paper clip here, and I kind of glued that in so that it wouldn't come out. I don't know where I got this paper clip, but it had this cute little ball and ribbon on there. Just included a punch, one of the punch die cut punches she does, and then a little word, and then made these pages look like tags. Here's another one of those die cuts that I had, and then it just says the word perfect. I used this collage paper that I made, and then added this little postcard, and then included the stamps that came in the collection. This just has the little 6x6 paper that came in there. I just cut that down and put that in there. Put this die cut that came in the collection. This is part of my collection. Added that. It does a little pocket here if I want to add anything. And then of course at the back I included the page so that I can read it. And that is my journal for this month. I really like how it turned out. I feel like it's super shabby chic, and I am in love. So hope you guys enjoyed the process of putting this together, and I will see you again real soon. Bye for now.